Welcome back to Smells Like 90's Rock, Hot Toddy, and DJ P.O.R.C. We're just watching all kinds of things about Louis C.K., who did naughty things with his naughty bits to very nice ladies who did not deserve his naughty bits in their face. Did I cover that well?
Yes, you're very articulate.
Good. I'm glad we got it out there. Feeling good in the neighborhood. I said earlier that I did not bring up something that happened to me last week that I'm going to bring up this week. Did you know I was without water all last week?
I did not know that.
In my apartment. Yeah. Here's what happened. So they're doing all kinds of crazy construction on Western Avenue, which is where I live, and they messed up royally, and there was a leak somewhere in our water line for the whole complex, and they couldn't find the leak. They told us of the leak on Tuesday, and they were like, well, we're looking for it, and we'll get it fixed hopefully by the end of the day. End of the day came, and they still hadn't found the leak. So they kept looking for it through Wednesday, and then they were like, screw it, we're going to put a whole new water line in. And at that point, we didn't know how long it was going to be. Let's fast forward. We finally, like on early Friday, while they were getting ready to put down the new line, they found the leak, and they were able to fix the leak. So we had water by Friday night of last week. But yeah, so we didn't have water throughout the week, and I had to take showers at the radio station, the other station, because we have a shower in one of the bathrooms there. So I was able to take a very awkward shower at work for 2 days last week.
Okay, well, as long as you can still shower.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I mean, the bathroom is freezing.
There's no showers at my work.
No, and it was probably a good thing. But the bathroom in question is freezing. It's like standing outside right now. That's how cold it is. And so to get naked in there, first of all, is awkward, and then second of all, is freezing. So I dealt with that for 2 days. And there was this one day I didn't shower at all because I was like, screw it, we had to move a bunch of stuff, and I was like, I'm not going to get clean just to get dirty again. So I did that, and then by Friday, it was early Friday, I think, yeah, that we had water, and it was just a crazy time. No water.
Okay.
Are you like talking to yourself? Your mouth moves.
I just I suddenly realized I remembered another story. That I don't. It's not necessarily about showers.
Oh, good.
It's not about showers at all.
Well, that was just something funny. We didn't have water for an entire week.
Okay.
But go ahead with yours.
I heard a rumor that's at work that one of our old managers, who's like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
He's in his 60s and teaches an anger management class on the side. But I heard a rumor that he pulled a knife on a guy that I used to work with, and I was just like, that doesn't sound like him at all.
So in this day and age, DJ P.O.R.C.
Well, I asked him.
Know.
I asked him, so I decided to ask one of my other managers, like, hey, did you ever hear about that? Is that true at all? And he goes, no, he would never do that. He would never pull a knife on somebody. He goes, but he could have ended the story there. But instead, he just goes, now I've seen him pull one on a raccoon. And, he said apparently he was down in the basement of the restaurant, and a raccoon somehow got down there. So my former manager, a great guy, just pulls out a knife and just stabs it to death.
Oh God!
Well, I mean, it was pretty. Apparently, it was aggressive.
It was
trying to bite him. So he pulled out a knife and killed him.
Jeez, holy cow! That's wow. I'm more stunned than find it funny. Like, he will pull it out on a raccoon. And
just the way he said it, as if there was nothing weird about it at all.
Now, he will pull one out on a raccoon. I mean, that's just normal for him.
No, he would never pull a knife out on somebody.
No,
now
never.
I've seen him do it to a raccoon.
Oh Lord, your work makes me happy. Did you know that? It really does.
I've got a good cast of characters.
You have
with.
some good uns. You have some good uns up in there. I'll tell you what.
None of them talk like that.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
One of them, apparently the guy that he supposedly pulled the knife on, he was from Mississippi, so he kind of talked like that.
Little Forrest Gump action.
Yeah, do saute.
So
He did the saute station.
The what station?
Saute.
Saute. I know that's.
He's the one who's like, I'm gonna go home and watch Despicable Me. It was that guy. I'm gonna take a bubble bath and watch Despicable Me.
Have you told us about that? I don't feel like you have.
I told you about that.
Oh,
About that guy. He told me that after he made some kind of casually racist remarks while I was giving him a ride home.
Oh
one
yes.
night. And then I was just sort of really taken aback by it.
Yeah.
And then as I'm processing it, he goes, you know what I'm gonna do when I get home? I'm gonna take a bubble bath and watch Despicable Me.
Despicable Me. I gotta watch Despicable Me. It was the Bob Kessling. Is that who it was?
No.
He works there with you at the
No.
restaurant.
No, not even a little.
This is Bob Kessling with the Vol Network. We just hired Jeremy Pruitt as the head football coach of Tennessee.
What do you have to say? Pruitt. All right then.
All right. Yeah, I'm Pruitt. All right. We got to kill time for a second because my computer had an episode and I'm making it restart.
Are you rebooting?
I'm rebooting at the moment, so we're waiting. Sometimes the internet will just go away and you can't
connection
and you can't get back in it, and we need internet. So
we do.
Yeah. So
we don't know any songs from the 90s that are in this computer.
We do not know. So here it is. I'm restarting
Did you hear it on the air?
Did you hear that restart sound? I was gracious enough to take it off the Alesis so that you wouldn't hear that burn on the air.
Good thinking.
Oh,
I had a hiccup.
You're right there.
Excuse me.
Don't die. Don't die.
Yeah, I know, because the show dies with me.
It does. It does. We wouldn't be able to carry this show without you.
Oh, I've found my leverage against you.
You have. This show leans on DJ P.O.R.C. What was the B? Boring.
Boring.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe.
Something to make my name sound Scandinavian. Porkaba.
Porkaba. Maybe you're Italian. DJ Porkaba.
I don't know. That didn't sound like a true Italian accent. That was an Italian accent in the sense that Mario has an Italian.
Hey, I'm a Mario. I'm gonna drive the car and then I'm gonna punch you with the shell.
Great. Yeah, it was a great 90s video game.
It was the best. It's a me, the Mario.